Hey guys, the last video of the year. We end in 2022 with a banger. Trust. Lookism community never fails to deliver. No matter how much hilarious shit you think you have seen, this community never fails to deliver something even better. Today I am bringing you the curious case of James. I actually came across his pictures before, but I didn't know the full story. I thought it was just a Photoshop, a looks maxing meme. I didn't think it was real. I was mind blown when I learned the full story. And so will you. Trust and believe. So this kid Googles pretty boy after getting called one by a girl at his school, comes across the Looks Maxim forum, and after that it is all downhill for him. The beginning of the end, if you will. He gets baited into a bunch of plastic surgeries by the people on that forum. They basically prey on his insecurity and low IQ, of course. The people who gave him the advice to get all those implants, fillers and surgeries preyed on his vanity and insecurity, and basically fucked his whole life up. He gets over 15-20 plastic surgeries on his face and successfully turns himself into the creature you see on the right. I mean, this is beyond brutal, man. Like, this guy took Andrew Tate's advice a little bit too literally.
But if you're an ugly man, that's not real because you can become scary. You don't need to be good looking. You can be scary as hell. You can just be a monster.
The kid probably was like, Andrew says just become a scary monster, bro. Well, I guess it is time to do that. This guy smoked himself. I can't believe this, man. He was a legit good looking kid. And after so-called the looks maxing, he looks like a fucking clown. Legit clown. Like, when I first came across his pictures months ago, I thought he was trying to impersonate that Bogdanov guy. Like, he was trying to clown that Bogdanov guy with Photoshop. I didn't think this could be real. Turns out he was clowning himself. He wasn't clowning Bogdanov, he was clowning himself. Oh man, this is beyond brutal, man. Face. Imagine looking better before you knew the black pill. Exactly, I was mind blown. I can't believe he did this to himself, bro. I can't. And the comedy doesn't end here. This idiot actually started selling his own face rating and looks maxing advice, if you can believe it. The irony of it all. The dude got his life ruined by online face rating, and now he's like, well, if you can't beat them, join them. I got my life ruined, now I am ruin others. I am shook, man. I don't know which one is more tragic. Guys, tell me which one is worse. Which one is more tragic? Option A, being so low IQ and narcissistic that you let faceless trolls trick you into getting a bunch of retarded surgeries and fucking up your looks. Or option B, actually paying this guy for his looks maxing advice. Oh man, it is like taking hunting advice from a rabbit. And believe it or not, a viewer of mine actually did this. I will just show some parts of it without revealing any private or identifying information. This is comedy, man. You can't make this shit up. Are you ready to learn the truth that society has withheld from you all these years? After analyzing your ratios in full detail, I have discovered a list of your flaws that you could fix with surgery. Just like you fixed yours, right? Imagine looking at this clown and thinking, yes, this is the guy I should be taking surgery advice from. You need a Cupid's bow, which can be formed with injectable Botox. Says the guy with these lips. Fucking comedian. James, we gotta find you an open mic somewhere, brother. You are wasting your talents on YouTube. We gotta find you a gig somewhere, brother. Like, I don't know who told these retards that fish lips are attractive. What the fuck is this advice, bro? What the fuck am I reading? Oh, Joe Angle implants. You go do all his surgery advice and you are gonna end up as a meme like him. The amount of garbage advice on the internet is crazy, bro. The amount of grifting, scamming, making a buck of insecure young men is something else. Just like PUAs use the term red pill to scam and grift, this is now happening in our circles. It is unfortunate, man. Guys, people on these forums, YouTubers, this kid is now a YouTuber himself, by the way, giving the advice that ruined his life to other insecure kids like him. They don't have your best interest in mind. They are trying to make a buck at your expense. They will tell you whatever makes them the most money. And if that means playing to your insecurities, they will do that too. Even others on that forum are cooking the boy. Damn, went from a good-looking pretty boy to a monster that hunts autistic patients in mental asylum. You don't gotta do my mans like that, bro. Called him a monster that hunts autistic patients in a mental asylum. I fucking can't, man. He indeed looks like a character straight out of horror movies. Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night, walk to the kitchen, and see this kid. Guys, no cap, it would bring me to Jesus Christ. This creature would hunt you down in your dreams. Whichever plastic surgeon did your procedures should have their medical license taken away. Absolutely. The doctor who agreed to do this should get his license revoked. Absolutely. This is basically malpractice, bro. Then another thing is, how the fuck did his parents let him do this to himself? It is beyond me, man. I plan on getting 3 surgeries this year, and I genuinely think I will be able to escape inceldom after getting less surgeries I need desperately. Brother, you have done enough damage already. And you are still chasing that one last magical surgery that will fix the hole in your soul. Not gonna happen, brother. It doesn't work like that. Best looks max for you is a therapist right now. James says, that has nothing to do with shit. Why do I need to be psychoanalyzed by a fucking woman or a normie who thinks they are hot shit cause they got a piece of paper saying they are so great? Tell me what surgeries. Bro, stop. Just stop this, man. Stop with fucking surgeries. This guy is obsessed, fucking obsessed with surgeries. His brain is wired different. This guy fucked his whole life up and he's still asking for more surgeries. Brother, at this point, the best surgery for you would probably be lobotomy. Stop with this surgery shit. I mean, I kinda agree with him on therapists and psychiatrists. Those people just give you scripted answers. And they don't really care. You are just a number for them. Patient number 782. They are trained to give you cookie cutter responses and put you on meds. But this kid actually needs help, real help. Like, bro, stop with surgeries already. Get whatever surgery decreases lip volume as a start. You look like a clown, not even joking. Exactly. He does. He indeed does look like a clown. Brutal, man. This is just brutal. What do you even say to this? Like, by the way, this kid has a YouTube channel as well where he posts random stuff. Watch this shit.
I found someone with the nicest hair ever. Hurry up. You do have really nice hair. Face is not it, though.
What's bad about the face?
Looks Toy Story. She has the same voice as her crushy crush. Oh, yeah, I would totally give you a chance. Fix the face a little. It has a Chad chin. You have a Chad face, bro.
I thought girls only want Chads.
No, we don't want Chads.
What do you want?
Anything but Chads.
So you want incels, right?
Goodbye?
I love how he calls them out on their bullshit and shakes his head, shaking his head like, you are full of shit. His face says it all.
No, don't skip. You've got nice hair, but an ugly face. So wrong.
You can literally see him die inside when she calls him ugly. No bullshit, the kid probably felt like getting another 15 surgeries after that comment.
You've got nice hair, but an ugly face. So wrong. No, don't skip. No. Stop. Don't skip. You just skip. No, don't. She's trying to skip. She's gonna skip. Bye. No. Bye.
Brutal. They called him ugly and skipped. Oh man, this is just tough scenes, man. You can literally see the frame where the black bill hits the poor bastard.
Stop. Don't skip. You just skip. No, don't. She's trying to skip.
So she said I had a bad face, but did you guys see her interpupillary distance? It was so wide.
Bro, stop with this cop. Oh, she has a bad interpupillary distance. Her face looks a lot more natural than yours. You used to mock her. You were better looking than her. But not anymore. She's not your looks match anymore. You look like a bastard child of Bogdanov and Michael Jackson. The fuck are you talking about? Oh, she's my looks match. She's not. Not anymore. Lookism and facial ratios are real. I already studied those ratios he's talking about years ago. But what people don't understand is the importance of facial harmony. His example, case in point. If you look at his facial features individually, they are considered attractive on their own. Pronounced cheekbones, chiseled cheeks, orbitals, hunter eyes. But when you put all them together, he looks like a clown because he doesn't have the facial harmony. Oh, she has a bad interpupillary distance, which she does. She does have a bad IPD, but her face looks a lot more natural than yours. So stop with this bullshit. She's not your looks match. Not anymore. Not fucking anymore. The comedy doesn't end there. This kid, James, is cracked out of his damn mind. I am telling you guys. He actually made a song about it. Watch this shit. Mog me, cut me till I bleed, feed me lies until the day I die. This guy is comedy, bro. I will give him that. At least he's a unique character. Looks maxing didn't work. Brother, looks maxing or the black pill has nothing to do with this. Your narcissism, vanity, and low IQ. Concoction of these three are to blame. You brought it upon yourself. James, look, I am gonna tell you something and you are gonna get clocked. Trust me, you are gonna get fucking clocked. As you say yourself, you were getting female attention before. So your narcissistic, impressionable bitch ass is why you are in this situation. You were getting a lot of female attention, but it wasn't enough for your narcissistic bitch ass. This is the very scary result of the concoction of narcissism, double-digit IQ, and vanity. A very dangerous combination, guys. You just couldn't leave well enough alone. It was never enough. Now you ended up like this. Ego and vanity is tough. I guess when you get girls left and right throwing themselves at you, you develop an insufferable ego like him. You always want more and more and more. It's never enough. And when that ego exceeds your intelligence, you fall for trolls and scammers on the internet. Tough scenes, man, just tough scenes. What do you even say to this? I am not even saying this to make fun of you. The only reason I didn't make a video about this earlier because I didn't even think something like this could be real. I thought it was just a fucking Photoshop. Making fun of Bogdanov guy with Photoshop. Son, you smoked yourself. Yes, plastic surgeries could be effective in improving your looks if done right. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that, especially when you take surgery maxing advice from the grifters on the internet, these guys don't have your best interest in mind. A lot of grifters are preying on insecurity of young men, young and dumb men like James. I am sure people on that forum, people who told him to get all those retarded surgeries, did so claiming black pill. This just goes to show you how self-labels don't mean anything. Never look at what people call themselves, but look at their ideas and actions. Guys, I can't stress this enough. Self-labels literally mean nothing. If you betray the truth, truth will betray you back. A man who is letting his emotions dictate his actions, a man who is ignoring the truth is a dead man. If you let your emotions control you, you're a dead man. I love how let the black pill guide you is such a great note to end my videos on. It almost always fits the main takeaway, guys. Don't let trolls, scammers, and grifters guide you. Make the black pill your guide instead.